As you inhale a little bit more, you're making the lungs so big, they're almost translucent. One more sip. And again, boom, you let it go. And the spine is straight. It looks gorgeous, Nancy. And the shoulders are down, and bring your elbows and you squeeze them together. And this is the last one of your first set. As you look forward, we are yogis for yogis, guys. As you inhale more, a little bit more, one more fabulous sip. And again, you let it go. Your spine is straight, your eyes are open. This is the last one. And bring your elbows to squeeze at the end. Lovely, Jenica. And let your arms float down by your side. Your body's already changed. It's already buzzing, fizzing with fresh oxygenated blood. Second set, toes together, heels together. Pull up on your thigh muscles, suck in your tummy. Make sure the toes touch, Alan. Interlock your fingers, knuckles underneath your chin. And again, inhale for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 at the top. Exhale for 6 and 5 and 4 and 3, and bring your elbows together. Now again, inhale as you lengthen up in the spine. If when you're in pranayama, you feel the need to move your mat, it is a habit. There is nothing wrong with your mat. So inhale a little bit more, a little bit more. It's not to judge, it's just to notice it's in yourself. One more sip and you let it go. In mystery schools, they talk about having a mirror, and a mirror you show to people so they can sometimes see the things that are in their way that we cannot see. Squeeze your elbows together, and again you inhale. As you lengthen up in the spine, the chin is down. Float your elbows up even higher as you inhale more, a little bit more, one more breath, and again you let it go. Our body has habits that use our very vital energy. Relax the shoulders, squeeze your elbows together, and again you inhale. And fidgeting is a real big habit, not just of one person, but everybody. We're scratching, touching, moving, flicking, kicking. One more breath, and again you let it go. And what you're learning to do is stillness and being completely satisfied with however the mat is, and relax the shoulders and you squeeze your elbows, and again you inhale. And if a voice comes in, oh, my mirror's not right, oh, my screen's not right, ignore that voice. Just keep doing your breath. Inhale more, a little bit more, a little bit more. One more sip. And again, boom, you let it go. Your spine is straight. It's beautiful, Nancy. Relax the shoulders and squeeze your elbows together. And again, you inhale. And you suck in the tummy as you inhale. A little bit more, a little bit more. Lovely, Diana, I think it is. Inhale. One more sip. And boom. You let it go, beautiful yoga boy. Relax the shoulders and bring your elbows to squeeze at the end. Excellent. Let your arms float down by your side and you breathe. You have done what no other human has done around you unless they're doing hot yoga today. You have completely fed your body with oxygen. Let's start with Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose, Padasana, hands to feet pose, please. Inhale with energy, your arms above your head. You see Nancy's stillness. She's been doing it for 5 years. So she's actually be able to create a beautiful stillness in her body. Now reach up, glue your wrists together, touch the ceiling, and now stretch your body from side to side. And you're beautifully flat, Nancy. And you breathe. And Nancy has always taken her time and gone for her accuracy in her practice. For 3, and for 2, and for 1, please come, stop in the middle. Get the weight back in the heels, suck your tummy, tighten your bum, straighten out your elbows, straighten out your knees, glue your wrists together, reach up, touch the ceiling, and over you go in a perfectly straight line towards the right-hand side of the room. And I can see you already, Nancy, bringing your left hip forward, and it's beautiful, baby girl, and your right hip forward. And now you breathe and just allow the body to begin to open, especially if you're in California and we're a little bit early. Now, as you begin to push your left hip a little bit more over your left ankle, yes, Alan, it's looking gorgeous, and Alan Pasquale, and glue your wrists together. And suck in your tummy. Make sure your thighs are contracted and your butt muscles are contracted. And maybe again, you push your hip a little bit more. Now, maybe you're happy with where you are and this is where you want to stay. And that is perfectly okay to do that too. Glue your wrists together, straighten your elbows a little bit more, tighten your bum even further. And for the last 3 seconds, come down for 5 and 4, for 3 and 2, and done. Beautiful, such a beautiful shape, Nancy. Now reach up, touch the ceiling, straight elbow, straight knees, and over you go in a perfectly straight line towards the left. Now your feet are grounded into the earth. You can feel your heel, you can feel the big toe and the baby toe as you push them down into the ground. And then very gently invite your right hip this time over your right ankle. Now you're not only working the bones, your skeleton in your body, you're working the soft tissue of your organs. So on the left-hand side, right-hand side of your body, you're stretching your right kidney. But on the left-hand side of your body, Alan Pasquale is beautiful, you're squeezing your left kidney to push out toxins. Now your chin is up, your arms are back. And look how calm Nancy's face is. You don't want to have your face you want to have your face calm and relaxed. Now here we go. Last few seconds, beautiful wrists, Nancy. They're really squeezed together and come down for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and done. And breathe up. That was beautiful, baby girl. Okay, birthday girl. Hips, tummy, thighs, forward towards the mirror. Lift your chest up and just let your head go. Relax your head back. If your neck feels tight, you can shake it out. Yes, Nancy, it's gorgeous. Now lift your chest up again and begin to take your arms back to where your ears are. Gorgeous, Olivia. Fabulous, Alex Corral. Hips, tummy, thighs towards the mirror and your beautiful son with you. And take your arms back to where your ears are. Good for you, Osmond. Hips, tummy, thighs towards the mirror. Yes, yoga boy, as you lift your chest up and you float your arms back. When your arms go back, let them go back a little bit further as you go back, breathe back, more back, go back. One more breath. Inhale, breathing, and come up with a straight spine. Now I'm going to talk to, I think it's Diana and Yolanda. So come down the straight back, everybody else. Now, Diana, Yolanda, I see you've got a little child there. It is perfect that your baby is there. Do not worry about it disturbing you in your yoga, okay? Just put your hands on the floor, toes and heels together, my sweeties, and wiggle your hips from side to side. There you go. And if the baby runs around and one of you needs to attend to it, do not worry. You are both going to get some fabulous yoga today, girls. I know what it's like to have babies. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Lower spine feels fabulous, loose, comfy, easy, relaxed. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Okay, please. When you're ready, bend your knees a lot. Yes, I can see that's lovely, Alex. Bend your knees a lot. Get your tummy, your thighs, chest and the knees. And you are in here. You're in here with Alan and you are in here with Senate and myself. Yes, Alex. Get your hands on the floor. Wiggle your hips from side to side. I see you, Jose. I see you, Jose. Okay. Bend your knees. Good to see you, sir. Get the thing down just a little bit so I can see more of your bodies. Tip the thing down a little bit. Okay, when you're ready, bend your knees, tummy, your thighs, chest and the knees. Reach around and scoop up your heels from behind. Please step on all of your fingers and your thumb. Excellent, Jose. Step on all your fingers and your thumb. Get the elbows around the calf muscles. Get the weight into the toes and pull. Lift your hips up into the air and pull. Now, last few seconds, pull on the heels with one more breath. Inhale as you come up with the most beautiful straight spine. And let your arms float down. Thank you, Nancy. And take a breath. Let go and breathe. Let go and breathe. Kim and Eileen been working with me from the get-go. Please inhale with energy, your arms above your head. So good to see you, girls. Interlock your fingers, release your index finger, glue us together. Now you've got two angles of the same posture. So please reach up, touch the ceiling, and over you go in a perfectly straight line towards the right-hand side of the room, and you breathe. Straighten your elbows out one more time. Glue this together. Eileen, the form is fabulous. Kim, the form is fabulous. As you look at them, Kim is the one toward the left-hand side of your room, and Eileen is the one that we see the side. Now, very, very gently invite your left hip a little bit more over your left ankle. Gorgeous, Alan Pasquale, and you breathe and suck in your tummy and straighten your elbows now. What I would like you to do is find your breath. Kim, would you straighten your right leg a little bit more? Just contract that right thigh muscle, yeah, and you breathe. Now find your sweet spot. The sweet spot, gorgeous Jenica, is where you can stay for absolutely ever. Eileen, last 3 seconds. Get your arms back a little bit more, just your fingertips back. Gorgeous. 2, 1, done. Breathe up. Stunning, Kim. Straighten your elbows. Straighten your knees, glue your wrists together, touch the ceiling. and over you go in a perfectly straight line, and how both of your bodies have changed with the hot yoga and the depth and the different teachers. Because when you get different teachers, you are meant to have different teachers. You're not just meant to have one. You're meant to have different teachers. And now we've got 5, 6 teachers that have all long-term teachers as well. Over 14, 15 years practice, begin to push your right hip a little bit more over your right ankle, and you breathe. Yoga is a union of your breath and the posture. It's so beautiful, Kim. Look how calm your face is, and you breathe. For 5 and 4, for 3 and 2, and down. Breathe up. Okay, another fabulous back bend. Get to love back bends. Push your hips forward. You'll see Eileen. See her hips have gone all the way forward. You can see her from the side. Now lift your chest up as if you're going to go backwards over a huge beach ball. And please float your arms back. You're floating your arms back from your armpit. Yes, Alex's son. Hips, tummy, thighs forward. Lift your chest up and float your arms back. You have it, Jose, and the person with you. And you go back a little bit more. Yes, Osmond. Hips, tummy, thighs forward. It's gorgeous, yoga boy. Float your arms back, yoga boy. And go back. Yes, Bobby. As you go back, breathe back, more back, way back. One more breath. Go back. Stunning Colby. Inhale, breathing. Suck in your tummy. Please come down with a straight back. Get your hands on the floor and wiggle your hips from side to side. If you have ever been to India, wiggle your hips, you're warming up your back, you're warming up your back. Okay, let's go for it. Bend your knees, thumb on your thighs, chest on the knees. Reach around, scoop up your heels from behind. Step on all your fingers under your thumb. Trying to get your fingers to face the same direction as your toes in the front mirror. Relax your neck. Get your forward and the shins below the knees and pull. Now, if you've ever been to India, it is crowded. There are people everywhere. I went all the way from Puttaparthi all the way down into Bangalore, and there were people for miles all the way there. So you know that those ancient Indian yogis, and remember there were yoginis, there were women as well. They were all around the kids. There were people everywhere. Get the weight in toes and pull. So if you've got your kids, your dogs, your cats, you're fine. Pull one more breath, inhale, breathing, and come up with the most beautiful straight spine. Fabulous, Kim. Beautiful, Eileen. And let your arms float down. I love you, girls. I love you. And let go and breathe. Okay, look down your feet. Take a 6 step to the right. Where's our Nancy? Take a 6 step to the right. Hide your heels behind your toes. Inhale your arms up to center. There she is. Nancy's measuring in between her feet. So you get the exact measurement. As you look at your feet, make sure your feet look like the number 11. Now inhale, breathing, and boom, sit down on a chair. Hide your heels behind your toes as you sit down on a chair. It's lovely, Nancy. You keep the weight all the way back in the heels and your shoulders are very deep away from your ears. Now you keep on sitting down. You stick your bum out behind you. I'm just going to look in the gallery for a little bit. This is fabulous, Armand. This is fabulous, Jose. And you have it, Diana and Yolanda, as you sit back. One more breath. And change. Gorgeous, Colby. Come right up onto your toes as high as you can. Go right into the big toe joint. Look how beautiful your feet are, Nancy. Big toes into the floor. Now you can see her feet are moving because she's keep going for it. She keeps going for it. Kick the right heel forward towards the mirror. Left heel forward towards the mirror. Now crack your knees a little bit as you come down. Gorgeous, Nancy. Now you can see she's controlling her knees from opening. She doesn't want the knees to bow wider than her ankles. So you lift up your right heel. Yes, Alan Pasquale, lift up the left heel. You got it, Alan Wexler. You're both together on my screen. Right heel towards the mirror, left heel towards the mirror. This is beautiful, Nancy. Change. Gorgeous. Bring your knees together to touch. Lift your heels a tad. Suck in your tummy and just begin to slide down your cool marble wall. Now you can use your hands to help yourself if you need to. As you squeeze your knees together, the eyes are open, the breath is normal. Shoulders forward a little bit if you can, Eileen, just tight slightly. And Jenica, lovely, find your neck, it's fabulous. And Nancy, as you squeeze your knees together, suck in your tummy. Inhale, breathing, and now push the floor away. Yes. Feet together, arms down. Take a breath. Let go. Let go. And breathe. It's up to you, Adrian. When you're ready, look down at your feet. There's my beautiful Olivia. And take a 16 step to the right. Hide your heels behind your toes. Inhale your arms up to center. And drop your shoulders down deep, away from your ears, sucking your tummy, inhale, breathing, and boom, sit down on a chair. Your body looks amazing, Olivia. Olivia has 2 children. They wander around a lot as well. Lift your upper body up. Drop the shoulders down away from your ears. Alex is in the room with his child as well. That's it, Alex. As you get the weight back and you lift your upper body up, drop the shoulders down deep away from your ears, and you keep on sitting down. You have it, Diana. You have it, Yolanda. As you sit down, there you go, my beautiful Casey. You sit down, one more breath. Inhale, breathing, and come up. All the way up onto your toes. Fabulous feet, Olivia. Look at that. Now inhale, breathing, and crack your knees. You've got gorgeous legs, Olivia. Lift up the right heel and the left heel, and Olivia Sennett's sister, right heel and left heel, and both heels towards the mirror. Lift up the right heel. The feet are incredible, Olivia. The feet are incredible. And she's only been doing it 3 weeks. Right heel, left heel, both heels, both heels, both heels, both heels. You are done, baby girl. Yeah. Bring your knees together to touch. Lift heels a little bit. Suck in your tummies. And begin to slide down your cool marble wall, pointing your knees down. Gorgeous, Olivia, it's perfect. As you come down and you stop and you hover one day. Very good, Yolanda, very good. Diana, and you stop and hover and you breathe. The eyes are open, the breath is normal. Excellent, Alex. Now, those of you that know your knees and they feel strong, if you want to, you can bounce. 1, 2, 3, you stop on the up bounce. Inhale, breathing, push the floor away. Very good, Alan Wexler. Feet together, arms down, take a breath, let go, breathe. Let go, breathe. I can see you're warming up your body right now. These postures are here to warm up your body. Inhale your arms above your head. Let's do Garuda. See which is the right, which is the left. Now swing your right arm underneath your left arm. And as you can see, Nancy, if you knew, the right arm is underneath and a finger's across, so a thumb is towards the face. Sit down deep. Butt out, chest up. Pick up your right leg and wrap it and coil it. Yes, Nancy, and squeeze it. So here's the deal. Nancy's actually doing a perfect posture. If you're lucky enough to have the foot go all the way around, then that's brilliant. But you're still getting brilliant benefits as long as you squeeze your thighs on top of each other. Now, Nancy's working on a balance, but as you can see, wrist, elbows, knees, ankles, they're all down the center line of her body. As you sit down a little bit more, keep on lifting your upper body up at the end. Please change. Yes, Nancy. Arms over your head and swing the left underneath your right. Cross your forearms, thumb towards your face, and pull your elbows down and sit down. Pick up your left leg and you're wrapping it, coiling it, bending it, squeezing it. Yes, Jenica. Yes, Olivia. And pulling the elbows down. Alan Wexler, this is amazing. You are trying to get as if there was a plumb line on your nose, and wrist, elbows, knees, ankles, all in one straight line. And you breathe. It doesn't matter if you wobble. It doesn't matter if you fall out of posture. Because remember, Nancy, you're not performing. You're just doing your natural, everyday practice that you've been doing for 5 years. Please change. Arms over your head. And please, yes, Senate, swing the right underneath your left. Pull the elbows down and sit down deep. Butt out, chest up, and pick up the right leg and wrap it and coil it. Senate is also, you know, he's Mr. Checkpoint, but he's also a yoga teacher. Senator's done my training. Bring your left hip forward, it's lovely, Senate, and you breathe. And remember, we're doing a real practice. You know, we're yogis for yogis. Wrist, elbows, knees, ankles. See how flat his wrists are. Wrist, elbows, knees, ankles, all in one straight line. If your foot's slipping, you're going to sit down. You're squeezing your groin. You're squeezing your armpits. Both of those areas have deep, deep, deep glands in them, the lymph nodes. Squeeze them. One more breath and change. Standing Senate. Arms over your head and swing the left underneath your right. You cross the forearms, thumbs are down, sit down deep, butt out, chest up, and go for the left leg. And wrap and coil and bend and squeeze and wrap and coil. Squeeze your thighs on top of each other. That's where the guts of the posture is, and it's fabulous, Alan. Begin to move your knees. I think you should have your left leg over, Alan. I don't know if you do right now. And squeeze your elbows, wrist, elbows, knees, ankles on one straight line. Now remember, sit down a little bit more. Lift your upper body up. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your elbows. Done. Thank you, Senate. That was beautiful. Let your arms float down, take a breath, and everybody have a drink of your water. Have a drink of your delicious water. We're doing great, Nancy. And look toward your gorgeous face in the mirror. And come and stand with your toes and your heels together. That your puppy, of course it is. Please straighten out your left leg. Contract your left thigh muscle. Round over and pick up your right foot. And interlock your fingers and your thumb below the toes and you straighten the knee. It doesn't matter if you wobble, it doesn't matter what you do. And Nancy in the beginning could never do this. And now she saw it, she just picks it up with an ease because she's actually opened her body. As you straighten out your left leg, you straighten out the left leg. The work we are doing is on your left leg. Every time your left knee bends, you straighten it again. Now, only those of you with a straight left leg, inhale, breathing, and kick your right heel forward. And you do not have to kick out, even though you are showing the posture. You do not have to kick out, Nancy. I will go and have a look in the room and talk to people as they're doing it. It's absolutely stunning. Eileen, and pull your toes back hard. Now, those of you that have kicked out, if you kicked out and you're feeling it, begin to bend your elbows down. Yes, Eileen, to break the plane, the calf muscle. There you go, Casey. Straighten the leg you're standing on. For 5, yes, Alan Pasquale. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and done. And take a breath. And take a breath. Feel the effects of the posture. Feel the buzzing in your ears as the blood flow is increased. Straighten out your right leg, sucking your tummy round over and pick up your left foot. And interlock your fingers and your thumb below the toes. And you straighten the leg you're standing on. It took me 9 months to straighten my knee. You straighten the leg you're standing on and keep on pushing it back. Now, big toe into the floor. This whole posture comes from how much you're holding your tummy in, how much you're lifting up that left leg, and how much you're digging your big right toe into the floor. And if you're feeling you want any more, and you have some more, inhale, breathing, and boom, you kick your left heel forward towards the mirror. Fabulous, Nancy. As you kick the heel towards the mirror, you pull your toes back hard towards your face. This is stunning, baby girl. And if you're ready, if you're feeling it, you stay there, Nancy. It's amazing. Let your elbows go down to break the plane, the calf muscle, chin into your throat. That was stunning, baby girl. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take a breath. And take a breath. And take a breath. Hey, yoga boy. Straighten out your left leg. Contract your left thigh muscle. Please round over and pick up your right foot. Please interlock your fingers and your thumb below the toes and you straighten the leg you're standing on. And you keep pushing that knee back. Yes, yoga boy, keep pushing that knee back. Keep pushing the knee back. If your right leg stays really straight, left leg stays really straight and strong, inhale and kick the heel towards the mirror. But what I'm going to ask on this one, that I'm going to give you, that the last 15 seconds, that even if your knees bent a little bit, I'm going to ask you to kick out. So everybody, kick out and see how it feels. There you go, yoga boy, and kick the heel towards the mirror and pull your toes back towards your face. And yes, yoga boy, keep straightening the leg. And if anybody wants to get elbows down, break the plane, the calf muscle, chin into your throat and your forehead to your knee. This is fabulous, Alex Corral. 5, 4, 3, 2, done, Alex. Rock and roll. That surprised me. I didn't think you were going to go there. That was amazing. Kicked out. Very, very beautiful. Good to see you, Alan Pasquale. Breathe. Breathe. Straighten out the other leg. Round over. Pick up your right foot. Left foot, interlock your fingers and your thumb below the toes and you straighten out your right leg. You straighten out your right leg. You look forward towards yourself in the mirror. Inhale, breathing and go. Kick that left heel forward towards the mirror. Fabulous, Alan Pasquale. Pull your toes back hard towards your face. Big toe into the floor, Alan. Big toe into the floor. That's all you've got to do, to find your breath. There. And if anybody wants it, last few seconds, everybody kick out if you want to. Elbows go down. Yes, Ma. Break the plane, the calf muscle. Keep kicking, Alan Pasquale. 5. Kick 4, Alan Pasquale. Kick 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. And take a breath. And take a breath. Alan's all the way out in New York. And breathe. At least on the East Coast, breathe. Breathe. Standing bow pulling. So if you're kind of new, look at the lady on your screen. If you've got an iPhone, I know it's a little trickier, but if you do have, look at the lady on the screen, our birthday girl Nancy, and please bend your right elbow in at the waist. Palm facing up. Yeah. Let your hand go down and pick up on the inside of your right foot. You can see she's grabbing inside. Thank you for the demonstration, Nancy. And bring your knees together. Inhale with energy, your left arm up. Your left arm is going to teach you how to balance. You lift your left arm up Lose your right shoulder already. Yes, Mark. Yes, Olivia. Inhale, breathing. And now just begin to kick the leg back. And as you look in the screen, you can see Nancy's leg disappearing. Nancy, this is amazing. And lift up that left arm a little bit more. And then stay a moment, Mark. Stay a moment, Alan Pasquale. And Olivia, stay a moment with Nancy. Allow the body to accept, feel the muscle memory, and now kick a little bit more. Using, yes, Nancy, your right arm, fabulous, Alan Pasquale, to kick up the leg a little bit more. Now, last few seconds, it's Stunning Yoga Boy. Begin to bring the left shoulder towards your chin as you touch it into the shoulder. This is amazing, Nancy, as you kick up 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and done. Yes, baby girl. And take a breath. And take a breath. And take a breath. Left elbow in at the waist, palm facing up. Let your hand go down and pick up the foot from the inside. Knees together to touch. Inhale with energy. Your right arm up, so lifted, beautiful Nancy. Inhale, breathing, and just kick your leg back. It looks very good, send it, as you kick the leg back and you go slow. And if you feel like you're wobbling, you stop where you are, maybe back off a little bit, and now lift up the right arm. That's your balance. It's gorgeous, Nancy. As you lift up the right arm, your leg is so high, Nancy, and kick the leg back behind you just a little bit more. Now, if anybody's feeling it, start to charge your upper body down. It's gorgeous, Yoga Boy. Bring your upper body down and you kick the leg up a little bit more, Nancy. It's gorgeous for 5. The right shoulder under your chin for 3 and 2 and done. Boom. Take a breath, let go. Stunning, Nancy. Find your breath. Find your breath. We have Colby. Good to see you, Colby, baby girl. Please bend your right elbow in at the waist. I think she's in Washington. Let your hand go down and pick up the foot from the inside. Please bring your knees together to touch. Inhale with energy, your left arm up. And thank you for these switches, Adrian. You're doing fantastic. Inhale, breathing, and just begin to kick the leg back and up. Straighten your knee, Colby. Straighten the leg you stand. There you go, Colby. And now stay there, Colby. Find the muscle memory and begin to kick the leg up a little bit more. It's looking absolutely amazing, my baby girl. You can see the foot is already up over the top of her head. So keep on kicking. Yes, Nancy. Here we go. Yes, Yoga Boy. You kick the leg up a little bit more. Now touch it into the shoulder, Colby. Touch it in the shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Take a breath. That was outstanding, baby girl. That was outstanding. Breathe. Left elbow in at the waist, palm facing up. Let your hand go down and pick up the foot from the inside. Please bring your knees together to touch. Inhale with energy, your right arm up really, really high. And right far back behind your head. Keep your upper body lifted. Inhale, breathe in, begin to kick. Keep the left hip down, Colby. Keep your upper body lifted. The posture looks gorgeous, baby. Go straight your knee. Straighten the leg you're standing on, Colby. Push it. Yeah, you've got it. Now, you can see she's reaching towards the space with her right hand. She's using her left hand to lift up the leg. Now, everybody, it's gorgeous, Yoga Boy. Drop the right shoulder under your chin. Now, you got it, Colby. And kick the leg up more, Colby. 5. Kick it up more, Colby. 4. Kick it, kick and kick and kick and kick and kick. And you are done. That was incredible. And take a breath. Let go. Breathe. Allow the blood to drain. Allow the blood to drain back to where it goes. Yes, Nancy. So please inhale your arms above your head. It's perfect, Nancy. Thank you. Take a great big step with your right foot. Then you point your left toe. Inhale, breathe, and go. Bring your body down. When you bring your body down, arms up. That's it, Nancy. Arms up. You've got it, baby girl. Now straighten the leg you're standing on a little bit more. You push the knee back. It's gorgeous, Mark. Body down, leg up. Yes, Nancy. Body down, arms up. Stretch forward, stretch back, change. Breathe. Take a great big step on your left foot. You're doing gorgeous, Nancy. Inhale, breathe, and go. Bring your upper body down, chin away from the chest, my Nancy. Stretch towards the mirror. And now, Nancy, just push your knee back. You're doing it. Just push your knee back. Body down, arms up. It's amazing, Alan Pasquale. Drop the heel, Colby, just a little bit. Stretch forward, stretch back. You are done. Take a breath. 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 Toes and heels together to touch. Good to see you, Amber. Amber is all the way out there in Canada. So please inhale your arms above your head. Interlock your fingers, release your index finger, glue yours together. Take a great big step with your right foot. Then point your left toe. Inhale, breathe and go. Bring your upper body down. Fabulous, Amber. As you stretch towards the mirror, body down, arms up. This is amazing, Amber. Reach towards the mirror. You point the toes behind you. You stretch forward, stretch back, change. Canada's looking amazing. Take a great big step on your left foot. Point your right toe. Inhale, breathing, and please bring your body down. Body down, arms up, stretch towards the mirror, drop your heel, Kobe. This is fabulous. You're like a letter T, Amber. Reach towards the mirror, point the toes behind you, stretch forward, fabulous, Jose. Stretch back and change, and take a breath, and take a breath, and take a breath. Breathe, let your arms float down. Let your arms float down. So now we're going to do Dandayamana, Bibhaktipada, Paschimottanasana. We are actually going to rest your heart and feed your brain. And you are doing so amazing, Alex. I think I would like to showcase you at some point. I would like to, you know, have you on at some point with that gorgeous child of yours. So please inhale your arms above your head. Now go take a great big 4.5 foot step to the right, arms down parallel immediately, just like Nancy. Turn your toes in, looking great, Nancy. Heels out, arms back. Chin up, gorgeous Alan Pasquale, suck in your tummy, and you go down. Lengthen forward as you go down. Yes, Jose. Yes, Alex. As you go down, get the weight into the toes. Now you can bend your knee, Alex, and put your hands on the ground. Bend your knee a little bit. Yes. As you put your hands on the ground and lift your hips up into the air. And you just get the weight into your toes. You can see, Alex, that our model is doing the exact same thing. Yoga is something you do all your life, and your postures change over time. I do postures 15 years later that I couldn't do 15 years before, you know that, and 20 years later, yes, even different ones. Now, if you're able to grab your heels, then do. You get the weight into the toes, you lift your hips up into the air, and you begin to pull. Hold from the outside, Alex. Hold from the outside of your feet. Yes. Pull one more breath and change. Inhale as you come up with the most gorgeous straight spine, lovely Olivia, and feet together, arms down, take a breath, let go and breathe. I would like to have Alex on, if I may, please, if I may. So please inhale your arms above your head. There you are. Take a great big 4.5 foot step to the right, and there he is, that beautiful boy. Great big 4.5 step to the right, Alex. Arms down parallel immediately, yes. Now turn your toes in, Alex. Heels out. Alex is brand new. Toes in with heels out, and his son. Sucking your tummy, and you go down. Do you? Yes, Alex. Yes, Alex. Now put your hands on the floor. Oh, he's grabbing his feet. You can open your hands if you want to grab your feet. Yes. As you get the weight into the toes and lift your hips up into the air. Do you know how valuable this image is? Do you know how important fathers are to families? As you get the weight into the toes, lift your hips up into the air. Fathers have been told they're not that important. They are vital. Look at this little child learning from his own father. As you get the weight into the toes and you pull, you lift your hips up into the air and you pull. And you pull. One more breath. Inhale as you come up. Gorgeous, Alex. Inhale, gorgeous. And feet together, arms down, take a breath. And your young man did a fantastic job. Breathe. Breathe. Let go. Our yoga is about your self-awakening and your self-realization. Let's do Trikonasana, triangle pose, the master posture. Inhale your arms above your head. And then go take a great big 4.5 foot step to the right, arms down parallel immediately. Hips forward, arms back, turn on the right heel. Turn the jaw 1/2 inch more and turn the back foot in a 45-degree angle. Lovely, Nancy. Now sit down deep into the knee. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Yes, Nancy. Now suck in your tummy and just move your arms. Now, Nancy, put your elbow on the knee to start with. Yes. Now, Alex, if you look at Nancy, can you see she's popped her elbow on top of her knee? And that's helped her upper body. Yes. Now look up towards your left thumb and straighten out your left leg and dig your left baby toes into the floor and push your right knee back with the help of the elbow. Now keep on turning your chin. Sometimes it might take 10 years for your chin to actually touch to your shoulder. You touch your chin to the shoulder, you look up your left thumb. It's gorgeous, Nancy. Reach up, reach down and change. Inhale as you come up. Hips forward, arms back, turn on the other heel. Turn the toe a half inch more. One of my favorite chairs there, Nancy, that Eam chair. So you tell me, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Yes, inhale, breathing, and boom, you move your arms. Second, your elbow gets in front of you, stop. And this is so lovely, Nancy. Just bend your knee a little bit more, and it's textbook. You've got that triangle between your arm, your chest, yes, and your thigh. And keep on straightening out the right leg. You've got it, Nancy, it's gorgeous. And turn your chin and touch your chin to the shoulder. And you're really reaching up, lift your body up, Colby. It's a little bit low, and your legs are too wide, Colby. It's fabulous, yoga boy. Constantly push the left knee back with the help of the elbow. Reach up the right hand, reach down the left hand. Inhale, breathing, and please change. As you come up and feet together, arms down, and take a breath and let go. Let go. I wonder if we could have Tara for the next one. You breathe. Nancy, that was a fabulous posture. Hey, Tara, this is beautiful. So maybe you face this way, Tara, so we can see you from the side. Thank you. Tara's been doing yoga longer than I have. We're looking at 21 years here. Whatever suits you. Yeah, this way, this way. Yeah, thank you. Inhale your arms above your head. Now go take a great big 4.5 steps right. Put arms down parallel immediately. Hips forward, arms back, turn on the right heel. Turn the toe a half inch more, turn the back foot in a 45-degree angle. Inhale, breathing. Now sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Gorgeous, Tara, just move your arms. This is a fabulous posture. You keep on pushing your right knee back with the help of the elbow and turn your chin and touch your chin to the shoulder. And straighten out your left leg and dig your left baby toe into the floor. Now remember, you're looking up towards your left thumb, but your chin is trying to touch to the shoulder one day. You're really pushing your right knee back with the help of the elbow. You're straightening through your left leg. You're digging the left baby toe into the floor. You're reaching up, you're reaching down. Please change. Gorgeous, Tara. Hips forward, arms back. Turn on the other heel. Turn the toe a half inch more. Turn the back foot in a 45-degree angle. Your arms are amazing, Tara. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Suck in your tummy. Move your arms. Elbow touches in front of the knee. She stops. Pushing the knee back with the help of the elbow. The right arm is reaching all the way up to 12 o'clock. Turn your chin and touch your chin to the shoulder. Yes, Alex, it's gorgeous, Alex. And you really straighten out your right leg. You dig your right baby toe into the floor. You turn your chin. You touch your chin to the shoulder. You're reaching up as high as you can. You're reaching down and change. Gorgeous, Tara. Thank you so much. And feet together, arms down. Take a breath. Let go. Let go. Let go. Breathe. Allow the blood to drain. Allow. Okay, we're going into the glands now. The pineal, the pituitary, the thalamus, hypothalamus, even the thyroid, parathyroid glands in our neck. So please inhale your arms above your head. Hands in prayer, cross your thumbs. Take a 3-foot step to the right. It's half of your mat. And then spin on both of your heels at once. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now get your chin down, suck in your tummy and round over. Lovely, Nancy. Bend your front knee, separate your fingers, put your fingers either side of your ankles on the ground. If you've been doing it a very, very long time, then maybe your hands just come down in prayer. Nancy, this is lovely. Nancy's forehead in the beginning never used to touch her knee at all. Eyes are open, breath is normal. I feel you, Nancy. She has got, actually, what Nancy's just demonstrating is that stitch. And that stitch can be around your left, be around your heart, and it can get a bit scary. But I've had it too. It's fine. It's just a stitch. You're not having a heart attack. Suck in your tummy. Inhale, breathing, round up. I feel it too, Nancy. Lift your toes, spin to the mirror. Get scared in the beginning. Am I going to have a heart attack? But Belle, no, yeah. That's it. Spin 1, 2, 3, 4. Chin down, suck in your tummy and round your spine. Get your forehead on your knee. Once your forehead, Alex, goes on that knee or close to it, you are starting to activate your pineal. You can bend the front knee, Alex. You can bend the front knee and put your hands on the ground. Eyes are open. The breath is normal. It's beautiful, Nancy. You suck in your tummy and your little boy has got it. I don't have his name, but next time, Alex, we can put his name up if he practices with us and I'll call his gorgeous little self out. Inhale, breathing, round up. So beautiful, Nancy. And feet together, arms down. Maybe you can have Lindsay because we had her before and then I went somewhere else and you breathe. Let go. There's my beautiful Lindsay. Inhale your arms above your head. Lindsay's in Ohio. Hands in prayer, cross your thumbs. Take a 3-foot step to the right. And lift your toes and spin 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way around. Now you see how her legs are. They're in one line. You don't want your legs all spread out and wide. You want them in one line, but you don't want them cross behind you. Chin down into your throat, sucking your tummy. And now round over. Lovely, Lindsay. Separate your fingers. Put your fingers either side. Yes. Have your ankles on the floor. Your eyes are open. The breath is normal. It's fabulous, yoga boy. It's beautiful, Olga. This is great, Alex. Now bend your knee, Alex. Put your hands on the floor. And your son is doing amazing. Yeah, that's it. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. Very, very beautiful. And Diana, I guess Yolanda took after the child. This is beautiful, Jose. As you suck in your tummy, you round your spine. Fabulous, Amber. Inhale, breathing. Round up. Lift your toes, spin to the mirror. There's my Lindsay. Lift your toes, spin again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chin down. Round over. Change, Alex. Other side, my darling. Yeah. Forehead on your knee. Once your forehead touches your knee, it's fabulous, Alan Wexler. And yoga boy, this is the best. It's the best. Straighten out your elbows, yoga boy. Get your hands a couple of inches in front of your toes. Keep your forehead on your knee. It's fabulous, Tara. Suck in the tummy, beautiful Nancy. Gorgeous, Barbie. Inhale, breathing. Round up. And lift your toes, spin to the mirror. Feet together, arms down. Take a breath. Let go. Let go. So you can see how much we're working on the balance. The ancients knew what deteriorated in the human body. And I say that because I don't even know if they were completely human. Straighten out your left leg, pick up your right foot. And the reason is there are antrobes in our practice. Garuda is part golden eagle, part man. Lovely, Nancy. Ardha Mattsyendrasana, part fish, part man. Now, every time it's normal to pick up the foot and drop it. It's normal to pick up the foot and drop it. This is fabulous, Alex, that you've even got the foot and a straight back. Beautiful, Nancy, and you hold. This is tree pose. You are rooted into the ground and your branches are in the heavens. And change. Gorgeous, Nancy. Straighten out your right leg and pick up the left. And hold the foot with your right hand. And you breathe. And you lengthen, yes, Bharvi. And you breathe. They say if you're a tree and you want your branches to go into heaven, then that tree has to have roots that went into hell itself. And you breathe. And you lengthen. Gorgeous, Bharvi. And change. Other side. We're going to go for toe stand. Could I have Bharvi? Even if you don't do Bharvi, a toe stand doesn't matter, Bharvi. Straighten out your left leg and pick up your right foot. There's our Bharvi, way up there in Northern California. Gorgeous, Bharvi. And you breathe. You stay and you hold. Look at his posture. This is fantastic. Hold. Yes, Bharvi. Big toe into the floor. If anybody wants to go for toe stand, they bend forward and get their hands out there to catch themselves on the floor. But Bharvi, this is magnificent. And you breathe. He's been doing yoga a long time. And you can see he's not 14. And look how amazing. Change. Thank you, Bharvi. Other side. Yes, ma'am. Straighten out your right and pick up the left. You see in our yoga, we have people that do this 35, 45, 50 years. Why? Because the practice keeps you young enough to do it. Nothing ever does. Iyengar died, you know, like didn't know his name, but almost. I saw him. Only our yoga works. Look at Bharvi. You look magnificent, sir. Thank you for your practice. As you breathe and you hold, look at this magnificent, what could be an older man. And change. Thank you, sir. I love you, Bharvi. And turn around and lie down. Let go. So what you do is get your mat right. And give yourself a few moments to get your mat right. That's it, Nancy. I'll go in the gallery and see what we have. And you lie down and let go. Ah, it's Alex Jr. Hey, Alex Jr. Good to see you. Now I know why he's called Alex Jr. He's just like you. Alex is gorgeous. Okay, lie down, let go. Welcome, Yolanda. So this is what your friend might have to do. So you lie down, you let go. Jose, tip your camera down more. Down, 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 Jose. Get whoever's moving your camera to go the opposite way. The up, no, that's up. Wrong way. Yeah. Further down. Yes. Breathe. Lie down, let go. Gorgeous Jenica, gorgeous Amber. And I can see Alicia's in the room. I think Jamilia's in the room, but I can't see you. And you know, stuff goes on. We don't always get the connection. Okay. Lie down. Breathe. We're going for Shavasana. And you know what Shavasana means? Shavasana means corpse. It means dead body. And you breathe. I'm going to ask your body for stillness. It's not natural to the body. You know, the body wants to move all the time. That's what I'm talking about, fidgeting. If you saw Nancy, she's been 5 years now, she stood still really after every posture, wobbled in the posture, she's finding herself. In between the posture, boom, she was still, no fidgeting, didn't do anything. Even if her mat was messed up, she didn't adjust it. Because those are little things. That's, if you're adjusting your mat in the middle of your practice, that's like throwing stones at the dogs. When you're on a specific journey, salt the dogs. Breathe. So this agitation we get, the High Lord Buddha had it, couldn't keep his body still. And that's why the High Lord Buddha did yoga. Now you breathe and you melt into the floor. And you're asking your body very, very clearly for stillness. And you melt. And I will tell you every time you come, because the more things are repeated to you, the more they go into your psyche. That's why MSMs, the mainstream media, works so much with the brainwashing, the propaganda, because they're repeating. They know that works. And you breathe. You are a being that is made of light. And you are built. And you are actually, your body is made of stardust. And you are built in the image of the divine being. And you are profoundly loved. And it doesn't matter your skin color, it doesn't matter your eye shape, it doesn't matter your religion, and it certainly doesn't matter your sexuality. We are all of us built in the image of the divine, the different variations of the divine energy, different fractals of divine energy. And all of us are profoundly loved. We are profoundly loved. And you breathe and you melt into the floor. Each one of you is on the planet right now because you have a purpose. You have a purpose. There is a reason you are here at this very, very pivotal time of humanity. We are going through the Great Awakening. Now, some of us may look at it and think, oh God, look how bad things are. No, it's not that things have got worse. They were always like this. But what's happening now is the light is being shone on all the skullduggery. And you breathe. You are a light bringer. It's the reason you're doing your yoga, because the yoga is gathering all the light bringers. It can't help it. We are drawn because our practice is about you waking up. It's about yourself waking up. And you breathe. Each one of you was born with a very, very specific vibration. Nobody was ever had this vibration before except you, and nobody will ever, ever have it again. Now, you know, when you open a clock and you look inside and you can see everything has its place. It's the same with our universe. Everything, even though it may look like chaos to us, everything has its place. So you have a place in this divine plan. You have a place. Understand that you are not just a drop of this divine plan. You are the whole of the divine in a drop. And every time you're doing the yoga, you are practicing waking you up. You are raising the frequencies of your personal vibration. Now, remember I told you we're being made of light. Light is a physical manifestation of one thing, love. The only thing that is real in your world is you. You're the only thing that is real. Now you're on here for a purpose. You have a certain vibration and you're raising the frequencies. One of the things you have to do to really refine what you are doing on this earth right now, because you've not got to copy anybody else, because everybody else is taken. You just have to do you. So you have to dance to the beat of your drum. And what's that beat? It's your heartbeat. Everybody's heartbeat is completely different. And you breathe. You have to bring your form of love to this planet. Nancy's already done it. I watched an interview with Nancy and she talked about love so much, of people learning to love themselves in her own way so much that the interviewer began to cry. You are sacred beings walking this planet. There has never been a time in history when so many gods and goddesses were waking up together. This is why we are doing these Zooms, because now we are all over the planet and we have a means to wake everybody up. Because if everybody in this world learns to love themselves, it will mean our whole world would be loved. There wouldn't be the hate, there wouldn't be the wars, there wouldn't be the hunger, there wouldn't be children going missing. Our whole world would be loved. So when you are loving yourself, it is very profound what you are doing. Teach everybody around you to love themselves, but do it in your way. You have this one life. You have to make this life your masterpiece, this sacred dance. You are a warrior. You are a warrior of the light. You are light bringers. Learn to love yourself. It is the most vital key in this whole megalocosmos. When you learn to love yourself. This life is a treasure. You are a treasure. Breathe. You are so easy to love. When you're ready, please pick up your right leg. Interlock your fingers and your thumb. Pull the knee away from the rib cage in towards your armpit. And the back of your neck is so long on the floor. And you pull and you hold and just looking around the room. And you breathe, just pick up your foot, Jose, interlock your fingers, my sweetie. As you pull, you're lying down, Yolanda, you're lying down, my baby. And you pull and you hold and you breathe and you freeze right there. Please change. Okay, pick up the other leg and interlock your fingers and your thumb. Pull the knee away from the rib cage. Excellent, Alan, Alex, both of you, Alex Jr. as well. You're doing great, Alex Jr. And as you pull on the knee, the whole of the right side of your body is relaxed. Right calf muscle on the floor, very beautiful, Alan Pasquale. And Alan Wexler, this is looking very good. Pull one more breath. Please change. Now pick up both of your legs. Swing your arms around them, grab your elbows, and pull your knees into your tummy. The back of your neck, both legs this time. Oh yes, Kim, I see you. Pull both of your knees in, Alan. Alex, pull both of your knees in, yeah. Now get the back of your neck down, gorgeous. And pull. Yes, Yolanda. Hold your knees, my sweetie. Yes, Jose. Please change. And let your legs go to the floor. And you melt and you breathe and you let go. We're working into your digestive system. 80% of the immunity is in your digestive tract. And you breathe. And here we have Jenica. So please pick up your right leg. Interlock your fingers and thumb. Gently pull the knee away from the rib cage. Now make sure your left shoulder's down on the ground, Jenica. Left shoulder down, my sweetie. Just a little bit more. So beautiful, darling. And the back of your neck is long. And you pull and you hold. And you breathe and you freeze right there. Please change. Pick up the other leg. Interlock your fingers under the thumb. Pull the knee away from the rib cage in towards your armpit. Back of the neck long. Hold. You keep on pulling. Yes, Barbie. And you breathe and you freeze and you're holding and you're breathing. Beautiful Olivia. Gorgeous Alex Jr. And change. And now you pick up both of your legs. Swing your arms around them. That's it, Yolanda. And grab your elbows. Pull your knees as tight as you can into your tummy. Back of the neck is long. Very, very good concentration, Tara. As you pull, yes, Senate. Back of the neck long. You breathe, you hold. Yes, Jeremy. And change. And let your legs go to the floor. And you breathe. So guys, we're going to do a sit-up. If anybody's dealing with bad ribs, neck, you're going to roll to the side. But everybody else, arms over your head, toes back, inhale, sit up, exhale, exhale. Turn around and please lay on your tummies. You're doing great, Nancy. Fantastic. I love you, Nancy. Profoundly, my baby. Elbows float up, look at his leg. Elbows float up to the ceiling. Push your feet down into the floor. You do not want your feet to lift up. And that's your shape, elbows poking up, fingertips level the top of your shoulders. Yes, Nancy. Inhale, breathing, and peel your upper body up. As you look up, this is fabulous, Jeremy. I'm going to have Jeremy next if I can. This is fabulous, Alan Wexler. Gorgeous, Osmond. As you keep on lifting up and you come up, yes, Alan Wexler, and you lift up, come up a little bit more, Jose. It's looking amazing. As you lift up, come up, you've got it, Alex, toes, knees together. Come up, one more breath and come down. Put your left ear on the ground. Look to the right of your space. Make sure your toes are touching and just relax. Let go. Relax. Chin forward. You're on, Alex. You're on. There you go. Chin forward. Lovely to see you, Jeremy. Hands, palms underneath your shoulders. Tip of your fingers level the top of your shoulders and look at his little animal sitting right beside him, just like yours, Nancy. Inhale, breathing, and peel your upper body up, just like yours, Alan Wexler. I know your animal is wandering around as well. Now, as you can see, Jeremy's lifting up. His navel's still on the ground. His shoulders away from your ears. It's fabulous, Jeremy. As you lift up, look up, go up, breathe up. One more, lift. And come down. The throat was amazing, Jeremy. Put your right ear on the floor. I love you, man. Let go and breathe. He's a new teacher as well. Let go and breathe. Let go. Melt into the floor. The Shavasana are so important. This is where our body makes sense of everything that's happening to it. Remember, your body is yours, but it is not you. Your thoughts are yours, but it is not, they are not you. The thoughts and the body are part of the illusions of this world. Okay, turn your hands, chin forward, turn your hands, palms down on the ground. Palms down, Nancy, palms down. There you go, baby girl. So turn your palms down fully. So you're laying on the top of your elbows. Forget your left leg, lengthen your right leg, inhale and go. Lift your right leg up. We're on, Jenica. Lift your right leg up and point the toe. Turn the right hip down into your forearm. As you hold the leg, it's lovely, Nancy. You hold, chin forward, baby girl. You breathe. Come down. Now forget that leg. Lengthen the left, inhale and go. And lift the left leg up and point the toe. Beautiful, yoga boy. As you keep on lifting the leg up, keep your chin down, Jose. Look forward, Jose. Look forward, Jose. Look forward, sir. Yeah. Your neck is part of your shoulders. It's fabulous, Alex. Chin on the ground, Alex. One day as you lift up, gorgeous, lift up. One more breath. And now come down. Lovely, Alan Wexler. We'll have you next. Now face down, kiss the towel. Walk your fingertips down towards your knees. Spread your fingers, grip the towel, zip up your legs. Inhale, breathe in, guys, and go. Both legs up the floor into the air. This is lovely, Nancy. Push your face down. Push your shoulders down. Now lift your legs up. You've got it, Alan Wexler. Go up. You've got it, yoga boy. Go up, lift up. One more breath. Yes, Alex. And come down. Let go, beautiful Senate. Left ear on the floor. Look to the right. There's our Alan Wexler. And let go. In beautiful Wyoming. Let go and breathe. You've made me fall kind of in love with Wyoming, the mountains and all the things around there. It's real cowboy. Breathe. Okay, chin forward. Turn your palms down onto the ground. Thank you, Alan. Chin is forward. Lovely, Alan. I can see the whole of your face. That means you stretch your neck and the front part of your spine. Forget your left leg, lengthen out your right leg, inhale and go, lift your right leg up. And you point the toe. Beautiful, Alan. Now turn that left hip, right hip down into your forearm, and the leg is so high, Alan, it is a 45-degree angle. Now hold the leg still, don't let it rock, don't let it move, just freeze there. Yes, and come down. Now forget that leg, lengthen the left, inhale and go, and lift it up and point the toe. This lengthening of your chin, Alan, takes some people years. You've done it, what, for 9 months, 8 months? I don't even know. Lengthen the leg up a little bit more and you hold and you breathe. You can see his shoulders into the floor, but he's completely looking at you with a calm ease. And come down. That's amazing, Alan. Okay, face down. Kiss the towel. Walk your fingers down towards your knees and zip up your legs. Now inhale, breathe in, guys, and go. Lift up both legs up the floor into the air. Push your face down into the floor. Push your shoulders down. The floor is fabulous, Alan. As you lift your legs up, gorgeous, Alan. Works to go up, breathe up, lift, 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 and change. Let go. Right here on the floor, look left, melt. Alan, that was outstanding. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. When you can draw yourself to this mat, you know, every time you want to do yoga, you've got to kind of act like a sly man. We've got to do it the sly way. So for instance, if I say to myself, oh, I'm going to do yoga tomorrow, something inside me starts talking, usually about an hour before the yoga. And what it says to me is, you don't have to do yoga today, Francesca. You've been doing yoga for 20 years. You can have a day off, Francesca. And then, if I'm fool enough to have the day off, 5 minutes after the class has started, or 5 seconds after, do you know what that same voice says to me? You've missed your yoga and you will never get this day back again. So you feel me. Whenever you're going to go on the mat, you watch for that voice telling you how you're not meant to do yoga today. Ignore it. And in fact, when you hear the voice, run into class. Chin forward, arms out to the side, zip your legs up. We know that voice, Nancy. Inhale, breathe in and go. Everything out of the floor into the air. Fabulous. Nancy, this is beautiful. And you lift up and look up, go up, lift up, more up, lift up, go up. Fabulous, Jenica. Lift up, go up, one more lift. Yes, Barbie. Come down. Let go. Maybe we can have Alan Pasquale as you breathe. So remember that voice, it's an energy that does not want you to awaken. Chin forward, arms out to the side, zip up your legs. Inhale, breathe in and go. Everything out of the floor into there. Fabulous, Alan Pasquale. And you lift your arms up. Look how high his legs are, everybody. And he's laying on his belly. And now you lift up. Yes, Jenica, go up and lift up. Yes, Alan Wexler, go up, lift up, go up. My gorgeous, lift up. Yes, Jeremy, one more lift. Come down. That was stunning, Alan Pasquale. Right here on the floor, looking left. Let everything go. As you can tell, Alan's been doing his yoga for a long time. I'm very, very honored that he's in our community. Breathe. Chin forward. Bend your legs behind you. Reach around, grab your feet just below the toes. And you can see Nancy's working out. She grabs her feet and it's fabulous, Nancy. Look forward. Inhale, breathing. And now go kick your legs up. As you kick up, go up, get your thighs above the floor. Alan Pasquale, it's also exquisite. That's it, Alan. Keep rolling onto your belly. You're trying to hover, Alan, between your ribs and your hips. It's beautiful, Nancy. As you kick up and you look up and you kick up and you go up. Gorgeous, Eileen Kim. One more kick and come down. Excellent, Alex. Excellent, Alex Jr. Put your right on, put your left on the floor. Look right. Breathe. Left on the floor, you're looking right. And now we have our yoga boy. Chin forward. Bend your legs behind you. Reach around and grab your feet just below the toes. Look forward towards yourself in the mirror. Inhale, breathing. Now go. Yes, yoga boy. This is amazing, yoga boy. Now roll onto your tummy, yoga boy. Yes, and kick your thighs up a little bit more and drop your head back as you open your throat and you keep on kicking and you kick. It's fabulous, yoga boy. Look at the curve in his back. There you go, yoga boy. One more kick. Come down. Right on the floor. Look this way. This was stunning, sir. I love you. What to do? What to do? Okay, guys, when you're ready, push yourselves up. Come to the top of your mats. Let's do Supta Vajrasana, fixed firm posture, the healer of your knees. And you breathe. So you see Nancy's opening her feet wide enough so your butt can go in between. Now you do not have to go. Can you see Nancy working her butt back bit by bit? Nancy, you've done a fabulous job today, my darling. And you breathe. I love you. You can stay here. Everybody who needs to can stay here. This posture's got time sewn into it, which means it doesn't matter how long it takes. Beautiful, Lindsay. And go back easy. Yes, Osmond. Yes, Osmond. We'll go to Osmond next. As you breathe, lift your chest up. If you're going to go back, Alan Wexler, amazing. Senate, amazing. Barbie, amazing. And so beautiful, Nancy, as you breathe. Yes, Alex. That's it, Alex. Open your toes, Alex, a little bit more. You're doing good, Yolanda. You're doing fabulous, Jose. Fabulous. And your beautiful son has got an amazing practice. Good for you, Alex Jr. And change, come up. And turn around. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And you're down. Going to have you on next time, Osmond Morris. And let go. And let go. And lie down, let go. And breathe, let go. And melt. Arms over your head, flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. And turn around. Lovely brick wall. You may be in England, I don't know. So turn around and sit on your knees and sit on your heels. Good to see you, Osmond. Open your feet, open your toes, get your butt down in between. There you go. And I can see somebody with you. Gorgeous. Now put your hands on the top of your feet, both of you. Hey, baby. Good to see you, my darling. And go back easy. And you can stay there. And you can breathe. You only go back all the way when your butt's on the ground. You two look so beautiful. And you breathe. Lifting your chest up. And you breathe. And you hold. You're creating a massive tourniquet effect in your knees. And that's interrupting the blood flow. So now the blood is nourishing your reproductive system. It's nourishing your digestive system. It's also nourishing your toenails. So when you're older, your feet don't scare the kids. Change. Yes, both smile. Love you both, guys. Welcome to Ancient Yoga Journey. Lie down, let go. Welcome. And breathe. And breathe. Melt into the floor. We are all beings made of light, built in the image of the divine. And we are profoundly loved. And every human being on the planet is a seed of divine energy. No matter sexuality, no matter skin color, no matter eye shape, no matter religion, all of those things are used to divide us, to divide humanity from being together, because they can control us when we're divided, but together we are powerful. Arms over your head and flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up, exhale, exhale, and spin around. So Osmond, I want you to connect with us and Mr. Checkpoint as well, but you know, our site, I'm Rastafari, so we can connect. Inhale your arms above your head. So Nancy's sitting on her knees and heels, which is perfect. Sucking your tummy, come down the straight back. Fabulous, Nancy. So much control, Nancy. And breathe. Now, Nancy's lucky enough to have a forehead on the knees. A forehead on the floor. And her butt is very close to her knees. And she has a puppy that's behaving very well right now, Nancy. He's usually howling. Lengthen forward, just like the one round Alan Wexler's howling. Straighten out your elbows, Lindsay. There you go. Lift your wrists above the floor. It's beautiful, Alan Pasquale. And now chin away from the chest, Alan Wexler, just a little bit more. Do lengthen forward. Beautiful, Alex. Squeeze your knees together. Inhale and come up. Straight back. That's it, Yolanda. Straight back. Come up. Fabulous, Jose. Turn around, lie down, let go. And breathe. Let go. So for the new people that are in the space, classes are free until Wednesday. And then so if you go into our site, you can look, the prices for a class can be very competitive. If they are still too much for you, reach out, because we are not going to turn any yogi away. We are yogis for yogis, and yogis are not always the most, richest people on the planet. So if you want to do your yoga, but nothing there you can afford, you reach out, we got you. Arms over your head and flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale, and spin around for your second set. And sit on your knees and sit on your heels. Maybe we could have Jeremy. Inhale your arms above your head and get your hands in prayer and suck in your tummy. Oh, that cat loves you, Jeremy. What's a gorgeous physique of a man. Hands in prayer, suck in your tummy. Inhale, breathe, and come down with the straightest spine. You have it. And get your forehead on the floor. You have that too. And lift your wrists up off the floor. Now, if in the first set, your forehead touched the floor, but your butt was way in the air, no problem. The second set, get your butt down this time. So get your butt down, yoga boy, this time. Sit back a little bit deeper. Yeah. It doesn't matter if the front body lifts up. You've got it, Nancy. Get your butt down. You lengthen forward. Lift your wrists up off the floor. Squeeze your knees together. Suck in your tummy. Inhale, breathing. And come up the straightest spine. There you go, my beautiful Jeremy. It was fabulous. Turn around. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And you were down. So we've reached the time to do the master posture. Camel. Breathe. It's going to open up, your spine. Think of the spine on its own. It's got a back and it's got a front. The front's inward. But that part of the spine we're going to open, not just the back, but the front part of your spine. And every organ that is in your body, in your chest, is attached to the spine. So when we do this huge back bend, every organ is going to be stretched. I watched an autopsy and they kind of scrape the organs off the spine. That's how much they're really stuck with it. So everybody, arms over your head and flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. Now come around, come stand on your knees at the front of your space. And you've done a fabulous job for us, Nancy. Put your hands on the top of your bottom and hips, tummy, thighs towards the mirror. Lift your chest up. It's gorgeous, Nancy. Drop your head back. Now, when you drop your head back, you do not have to immediately reach back and grab your heels. Support your back. Push your hips, tummy, thighs forward towards the mirror and lift your chest up. It's fabulous, Nancy. Now, if you've got the flexibility to grab your heels like Alan Pasquale and Yoga Boy, then you do, but you do not have to. Yoga is a journey. Roll forward. Yes, Kim and Eileen. It's fabulous, Alex Jr. Alex, put your hands back to your hips. Put them above, support your back, Alex. Yeah. Now roll forward with Yolanda. Roll forward with Jose. Roll forward with Jenica. One more breath. Done. Fabulous. Amber, turn around, lie down, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 down. Good to see you, Alicia. And Alan, let go. Let go. I can tell you now that I'm a human being that has learned to love myself. And what happens when you love yourself, it's almost like these glasses go on and everything you look at through these glasses, you find beautiful. So loving you turns into loving everything you see. You'll find it beautiful. Especially you. You know the judgment we have when we look at ourselves. Men usually judge their success and women judge their looks, and we're judging. Love yourself. Love isn't a judge. You let go and you breathe. Second set. Arms over your head, toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. And please spin around. Come and stand on your knees. Open your knees. 8 to 10 inches. Open your heels, 6 inches. Put your hands on the top of your bottom, your lower back. Hips, tummy, thighs forward towards the mirror. Lift your chest up. It's fabulous, Colby, especially the other part of your body. And now, if you're where Colby is, then reach down and grab your heels. Hips, tummy, thighs forward. Grab your heels, Colby. That's not your heels. There you go, darling. It's gorgeous now. And the upper part of your body is exquisite, baby girl. Roll forward, roll forward. You've got to learn to teach this, baby girl. Hips, tummy, thighs towards the mirror. You lift your chest up and you roll forward just that little bit more. This is fabulous, yoga boys. You drop your head back. You keep on rolling towards the mirror. Hips, tummy, thighs forward. As you lift your chest up, gorgeous Olivia, gorgeous Jose. As you roll forward, put your hands on your back again if you can, Yolanda. Put your hands on your back. This is amazing, Alec. Roll forward, roll forward. Roll forward, done. Jose, you did a marvelous job. Jenica, it was beautiful. Jose, that was excellent, sir. Turn around, lie down, let go. And reach out to us. I want to know where you are. And you breathe. Because in our class, sometimes, you know, we go from Nigeria, we're in Brazil, we're in Spain. We get to be in England, Canada, Northern California, West Coast, East Coast. Breathe. This is a worldly thing now. Breathe. We have the technology that was never available to yogis before. We can offer yoga to anywhere in the world that have one screen. And you breathe and you let go and you melt. When this big quarantine came, the ones of us that are on the screen now, we all learned to adapt. And it's not the strongest that survive. It's those that learn to adapt that survive. Arms over your head and flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. Spin around, come to the back of your mat. We're going to do rabbit. Rabbit's camel's best friend. They work as a team. So reach around and grab your heels. You see Nancy? No, don't need to tell Nancy. Good. Yeah, grab your heels. That's it. Thumbs on the outside. Fingers all over your heels. Chin down into your throat as close to your knees as you can. Inhale, breathing, and go into your crown chakra. There you go, Osmond. Put your forehead on your knees and really grab your heels. Yes, Osmond, come down all the way. Come down all the way to your crown touches the floor. So you don't want your forehead on the ground. You want your forehead towards your knees. You want your crown chakra on the ground as you lift your hips up into the air. It's fabulous, Alan Pasquale. Roll forward. And Alan works your yoga boy. It's beautiful. Flatten your feet down, yoga boy. Flatten the feet down. That's it. And roll forward. It's beautiful, Alex. Alex, roll forward and get your head on the ground. Yes. Change. Turn around. Lie down. Alex Jr. Excellent. Lie down, let go. Alex, I am surprised. I know that you told me that you had done Bikram yoga before, but you almost made it seem that maybe you did one class a long time ago. The postures never die. You know, like you do fitness, then you go back, it's all gone. That doesn't happen with yoga. Every time you do yoga, its memory stays in your body. And that's what's happened to you, Alex. Everything you learned before, it's just coming out right now. Let go, let go, let go. And we're bringing on early morning classes, which I'll be in. I take every class I got. All I have to do is throw my mat down. I'm here. So if you're doing a class, hell yeah, I'm in it. Arms over your head, toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. And spin around and grab the towel. Oh, don't grab the towel. Just grab your heels. Yes, Nancy, I'm with you, baby. And we have Alan Pasquale. And grab the heels from the outside. Chin down into your throat. Suck in your tummy. And roll over and lift your hips up into the air and roll over. So you can see where his head is, Osmond. You can see where his head is. He's been doing it for a long time. I don't know how long, but I can tell from his practice. It's amazing. Roll over, roll over. It's stunning, Alan Pasquale. Shoulders away from your ears. You lift your hips up into the air. Now shuffle your knees forward toward your forehead. Remember, that's it, Alan. Do not dig a hole in the floor with your head. You roll forward. You roll forward and change. Don't switch away too quickly, Adrian, and change. I just like to say thank you, Alan. That was amazing. And turn around and melt into the floor and you breathe. And let go. And just an aside, Alan Pasquale, I saw the robot Roomba. That's what I've got. Oh, if you want to, it's better than the dishwasher. The robot Roomba, than the dishwasher. Let go. Arms over your head and flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale, and spin around. Please kick your right leg out to the right hand corner of the room. Get your left leg into your groin. Lovely open hips you have, Nancy. Inhale up, sit legs off the mat, diagonal. Inhale up and turn, face that leg. And go over and get a grip. And pull your toes towards your face. That's it, the lady that's with Osmond. And when you put both of their names, I'll know who you are. Now you can bend your knee just like Nancy. It doesn't matter how much you bend the knee to get your forehead to touch. And you kick the heel away. Bend your knee, Jose, bend your knee and just relax your head on it. One day, Jose, it's going to come. One day, sir. And change. Other side. Now left leg out and right leg in. That's it, Alicia, gorgeous, my baby. Inhale up and turn and face the leg. And grab the foot. Yes, Jose. And pull your toes towards your face. Eyes are open, breath is normal. It's lovely, Yolanda. But we're on the other side now, baby girl. We're on the other side. You have it, Alex. It's gorgeous. Breathe. Yes, Olivia. And change. Lovely, Barbie. Okay, get your feet together like Nancy and then lie down. Inhale, breathing. Please sit up. Exhale, exhale. Grab your big toe with your first and second finger. You see her 2 fingers have gripped her toes. Now look forward. That's it, Osmond. Ah, she's walking back. You've done it before, baby girl. The lady with Osmond, you've done this before. This is fantastic. Lengthen your back. Shoulders away from your ears, suck in your tummy, hinge forward. Now what you want to do is stretch your Achilles tendon. I always think, who uses the Achilles tendon? Actually, mountain climbers do. For them to feet, those little crevices with the feet, the way their feet have to stretch. They stretch the Achilles. Pull one more breath and change. And turn around and lie down and let go. And breathe. Melt into the floor. And breathe. Last one, arms over your head, toes back, inhale, sit up, exhale, exhale, and spin around. And we have you, Alicia, on, my beautiful, if that's good for you. Kick your right leg out into the right hand corner of the room. There's that beautiful face. Yes, baby girl. Good to see you, gorgeous. Inhale up, turn, face the outstretched leg, and get your forehead on your knee. Eyes are open, the breath is normal. Beautiful hair, baby girl. And pull your toes back hard towards your face and kick your heel away. And if you can, you get the elbows to the ground. This is lovely, Alicia. And you keep on pulling. One more breath. Change. Other side. And left leg out, right leg in. Good hips, Alicia. Inhale up, turn, face that leg and get a grip. And pull the toes back. You were talking about, you know, teacher training. I mean, I'm speaking to the men that we do it in January. Because Wickham always did 6 months to advertise, and I think we should do the same. He was right about that. Pull the toes back, stretch your heel away if your leg is straight, heel up off the floor at the end. Please change. Excellent, Alan Pasquale. Gorgeous, Alicia, feet together. Inhale, breathing. Please sit up. Exhale, exhale. Now grab your big toe, your first and second finger. You're so pretty, my darling. And now you walk back, walk back, walk back. Get your ankle bones to touch. Ankle bones to touch. Suck in your tummy. Inhale, breathing. And pull yourself forward. There you go, my darling. As you lengthen that pretty face forward and the shoulders away from your ears as you come forward, and you push the back of the knees down into the floor as you come forward and you lengthen. Yes, Alicia, keep on lengthening. This is a stunning posture, Alicia. Lengthen one more breath. Yes, and change. Thank you. And turn around and lie down and let go. We're there. We're at the final spinal. Last posture. Lie down, let go. And you breathe and let go. Melt into the floor and let go. And for the last posture today, arms over your head, toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. You've done a great modeling, Nancy. So bend your left leg underneath you and do not sit on your left heel. Pick up your right foot and cross it over the corner of your left knee joint. Make sure your left heel is not at your butt. Lift up your left arm over the knee. It's lovely, Nancy. It's lovely. Push the knee out of the way. In a way, Nancy, this way, it's so much easier to actually work with people than in the 50 people in the room with the sweat and the thing and the that and the thing. Lengthen and twist. Look towards the back of the room or back of your space as you twist. You're twisting the lower spine, you're twisting the middle spine, yes, Colby. And now you're twisting the upper spine, Alan Pasquale. As you keep on twisting, you've got it, Alex. You twist one more breath, yes, Yolanda. and change. Now, what I want you to do, Jose, is straighten out your right leg. Everybody else bend the right leg. Now pick up your left leg, Jose, and cross it over the corner of your right knee joint. Inhale up, turn, face the outstretched leg. This is the shape. But for you, Jose, your right leg should be straight. It's going to help you access the posture. Now lengthen, beautiful Nancy, and twist. Shoulders away from the ears, it's gorgeous, Colby. And you're twisting a little bit more. Now, last few seconds. Yes, Alicia. Yes, Alan Wexler. Twist, twist, twist. Change. You are so done. Good for you, Jose. Turn around, lie down. Let go. We've done. Melt into the floor, let go. And for your son, Alex, to do 90 minutes with you is outstanding. It's outstanding for a young man. He's a little lad and he's been here the whole time. So let's do the last breath. Arms over your head, toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. So the first set we're going to do with Nancy, the breathing, and then the second set, I'd like to go to the two Alex because it's extraordinary what this young man has done. So you can sit on your knees and heels if it's comfortable, and if it isn't, sit anywhere you want to. Sit in your bum, sit in something. Now lengthen your spine. You're going to snap your tummy in every time you blow out. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Thank you, my Nancy. You did an incredible job. I always have a flower by your name. Lengthen your spine. Yes, baby girl. So inhale, breathing. You're going to go slowly in the beginning. We're going to do 60. Inhale, breathing, and let's go for it. Snap your tummies in. Keep on blowing to empty your lungs. Your spine is straight. Your diaphragm, you're making it strong to support your lungs and your heart in the upper part of your chest. Keep exhaling so strong. Could I have those two Alexes now? Thank you, Nancy. Excellent, guys. Looking at yourself, you're perfect. And there's Junior Alex with Alex. Inhale, breathing. And let's go for it. Snap your tummies in. Sit comfy, Alex. Sit comfy. It's no problem. Snap your tummies in as you keep on blowing. Keep on blowing. That's it, Alex. For 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and done. Don't switch yet. Let's see those men. Thank you. You did an amazing job, man. And turn around, lie down. Yes, that little boy has just done a 90-minute class with his dad. That beautiful little Alex Jr. Good for you. Oh, say again.
Hi, everyone.
We love you. We love you. So turn around and lie down and let go. He's a credit to you. And also a credit to your father in Alex. And lie down, let go. Thank you for your class. We are beings that are made of light. You are built in the image of the divine being, and you are profoundly loved. And remember, it doesn't matter skin color, it doesn't matter eye shape, doesn't matter religion, doesn't matter sexuality, doesn't matter. Wherever you go, you're leaving footprints of kindness. One heart, one love, and we are only the one race, the human race. Jah Rastafari. And I thank you so